Today I want to talk about the greatest healer that we as individuals possess. And right now, this moment is the greatest impact of your life. From the moment that you awake and you're graced with another day, everything that you do from that point on, it's a new life. Okay? Regardless of past, regardless of future, everything that you're doing right now is healing everything that happened yesterday, the week before, the year before. I don't care if you wake up in an institution, if you're in a jail, if you're in a hospital, if you're at home, if you're in I don't care where you're at. Just because that you're withheld there and that past may be holding you back, the decisions that you're making, the attitude that you carry right now is what's going to be your life. Okay? So, regardless of what doctors may say, well, hey, this cure right here is going to heal you. Okay? That's not the case. Your decision right now to accept that from them, follow the directions on how I have to administer that to myself. Okay? And the medication in life, whether it be the change that you need to make to get yourself right back on the course, or to actually heal yourself because of a medical ailment that you may have. Okay? Right now is going to heal you. Okay? You having to pay bills and you having to save money up, starting right now to make that plan is what's going to do that. Not, hey, I'll go ahead and plan for that tomorrow, I'll plan for that next week, because then your time runs out. Okay? And you die. All death is the greatest regulator that we know as human beings in life. Okay? And the thing that holds us back from doing right now is the spirit that dwells within us, the breath that we have. Doctors and everything will say, hey, the brain's what controls everything. It sends the signals down, tells you to lift your arm, tells you to move your legs, and tells you to go on, but that's bullshit. Okay? The spirit we have, the will that we have to sit there and do that, regardless of what signals being sent, hey, I want to make this happen. Okay? You got to have the will to say, hey, I want to be here. This is what it's going to take to do it. I'm going to do it right now. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to do it next week. You may continue what you started right now, but you're never going to heal yourself if you don't make that decision or you don't start taking the actions right now. It's the greatest healer that we have as human beings. Okay? So if you find that will and that spirit, regardless of your brain, regardless of your arms, legs, the surroundings around you and your environment, regardless of all of that shit, unless you're making that decision and you have that will in you that, hey, I'm going to go do this regardless of any kind of circumstances, roadblocks, turmoil that I may face along the way, I'm going to make this shit happen. Okay? So if you want to go somewhere, if you want to reach out to something, you want to reestablish your family, start the healing process, it has to start today. And right now, time is the greatest blessing that anybody has, period. Okay? You may not even be able to change that tomorrow because everybody that you thought was going to be there is not going to be there. The things you thought was going to be there are not going to be there. Okay? So if you want to heal yourself from any circumstance, whether your job, whether your employment for the future, whether it's your family, no matter what the cause is, if you're not doing it right now, it's just going to keep getting worse, keep getting worse, keep getting worse. And all the progression that happens that you thought that you had is going to digress because of the lack of the taking it right now and doing everything that it's going to take to progress you forward in your relationship with your family, your relationship with your employer, your relationship with yourself. Because the relationship with yourself is going to be above all the most important thing in the decisions that you make right now. Okay? So, if you're wanting to get off the streets, if you're wanting to, reunite with your kids or reunite with your old employer, I don't care what it is, you have to take the steps right now. I don't care if you don't have to go out there and go do that, at least make a plan, at least jot something down like, oh, hey, I'm going to do this. Make yourself a plan of how you're going to get there. You'll heal yourself. Okay? The thinking about it and, hey, I'll do it next week, next year is not going to take place because you have to actually take the action. So depending on when your now is, that's the only thing that you have to measure of when you're talking about fixing whatever is wrong in your life. And it doesn't necessarily have to be just fixing something. It could be just, hey, this is where I want to be. You're not going to get there if you don't start now. Okay, so let that be your healer. Start making your plans right now. And if you guys ever need any assistance, reach out, 727-415-2308, 833, here 24/7, 833-437-3247. Start now.